All right, so this is like take 7, 8, I don't even know. It keeps raining. Bows are soaking wet. We're trying to do a broadhead test. That's what we're working on. And we went and watched what we had already recorded, and Ben won't look at the stinking camera, and I keep going, Ben likes to say, let's see what happens. This is Ben.
So let's see what happens.
Yeah. And I'm Kyle, and we're with Unguided Outdoors. So, she's good.
Grim Reaper
Razor tip.
Spitfire.
Dude.
The Razor got me all present. Is it not the Razor cut?
No.
Razor tip! Ah! Give me a marker, son.
All right, so kind of what we went with and what we felt, not went with, what we felt. Jeez, I just messed this one up too. God. Anyways, what the plan is to do an accuracy test first. You're shooting the Matthews Traverse. And what kind of arrows are you shooting?
The Gold Tick Kinetic Chaos 340s, 28-inch draw, 70-pound bow. It's been walkback tuned, paper tuned. These broadheads should hit pretty accurate. We're not, looking for them to be crazy, but we do know that some of them have tendencies to shoot left and right. I've shot some of these before, and I just wanted to do a comparison, seeing which one's the most accurate. We actually killed an elk with this one, the G5 Deadmeat last year. Shot several elk with it, didn't we?
Yeah,
and it did really good. Most people frown away from using mechanicals, but we say that it's better to hit what you're aiming at than it is to just fling a broadhead down range. And
yeah, I pray that it, the fact that if everybody says what if it don't open up? Well, what if you don't hit where you're aiming?
Biggest thing that we're trying to compare today is we want it to be accurate. We want it to hit what we're aiming at. Versus, yes, we want penetration, but we also want it to be accurate. Most all broadheads at 20-30 yards are going to hit what you're aiming at, but it's the ones when you get out 40-50 yards, that's whenever they'll start floating, they'll start drifting, they'll start doing crazy things. And I'm not scared to take a shot at an elk at 60 yards if I'm confident in the gear, confident in what we're shooting. So we're going to shoot these and give it a try.
This is probably going to end up being a several part series. Another thing too, guys, if you haven't subscribed, it does our channel wonders. We're in the process of trying to grow. Like and subscribe to this video. It helps out way more than y'all realize. Check us out on Instagram, unguided_outdoors. We're gonna try and have a lot more of the gear towards elk and hunting out west. We drew New Mexico 16B tags. But anyways, if you don't mind, show the love. We're gonna try these out, and we're gonna watch Ben shoot, and we're gonna test all this.
Okay, we're gonna shoot the G5 Deadmeat. We've got the Grim Reaper Razor Cut. We've got the Spitfire, the G5 Havoc, Slick Trick Raptor Trick.
Yep.
2, Grim Reaper, which one was this? Razor Tip.
Yep.
Razor Tip, and then we've got the Rage Hypodermic. And what we're gonna do, we've got some 3-spot targets down there. We're gonna shoot, first off, we're gonna shoot a field point, show you that it's accurate. Then we're gonna shoot a broadhead, see where it hits compared to the field point. Vice versa, we'll go through every broadhead and do that same process. Okay, we're gonna shoot some first here at 40, because that's, most of your shooters are not gonna take shots past 40-50 yards. But we feel confident shooting out at least that far, and you'll still have some drift in the broadheads if they're gonna change much. So we'll shoot a few and then get with you.
Go when you're ready.
Ready. All right, field point. We'll shoot it first, just show you all that it's accurate. As soon as Kyle gets out of the way, I don't want to shoot him in the butt. All right, we're gonna shoot first the G5 Deadmeat. Next, the Rage Hypodermic. All these arrows have been spin checked. Everything's tuned on them, shooting good. All right, we got to pull these arrows, and we'll get back with you with some more.
All right, so this is what we got. There's the field point. There is the dead meat. There's the rage. I'll let Ben pull those. Try not to tear the taper. Leave your field point though.
Let's see if it pushed through. Oh yeah, we'll just unscrew them. Check this out. Rage did penetrate really good, but that dead meat hit where we was aiming.
Yeah, it did. Yeah, it hit considerably low right.
We'll fire it one more time just to make sure. Because sometimes there is a little human error involved, but I don't usually miss by that much. But we'll see. All right, we still got the field point down there. It's right in the center of it. We're going to shoot this Slick Trick Raptor Trick 2. All right, next, the G5 Havoc. All right, we're gonna pull these and shoot some more. Didn't see that one coming. That joker dropped off way down there.
What's that?
Slick Trick.
Oh, it's
Raptor Trick. It's dead on. I knew. I've shot deer with these before. Those are very good.
Yeah, and if you look at comparison to the
dead meat
field point.
Oh yeah, it's dead on with the field point.
Yep. Come back here real quick. The thing it didn't do was open up, huh?
Oh, it did. It closed back.
Oh, okay.
It did open up. Yeah, but it closed back. Yeah, you got a big cut right there. It did deploy nicely. Now the Havoc, however,
Let me shove it through.
it did not deploy. Yeah, there's no cut. It didn't deploy nowhere through there.
I don't know if that medium was, or did it?
It may have. Hang on, let me see here. Nope.
Huh.
It sure didn't.
May just not have been a hard enough medium, but that is something to keep in mind. That if it wasn't to hit bone or something, or
that skin would probably open it up, but all the other broadheads have deployed. Not that one yet. All right, next, I'm gonna shoot the NAP Spitfire. Killed a lot of deer with these. Great heads. We're gonna see how it compares to these other broadheads though. All right, this is the razor tip, Grim Reaper razor tip. That one felt great.
yeah, it shot.
Yeah.
What was the bottom one?
That's the Grim Reaper. This one, that one was a little bit me. I knew it was a little bit off whenever I pulled off.
Yeah. Okay, so that's a
Human
Spitfire.
error.
Oh,
Yep.
it broke a blade. So much for the durability on the Spitfire.
Ah, sure did. Well, it hit, what did it hit here? Nothing.
No, there's nothing in that target.
Foam will mess these suckers up. That being said, I have killed a lot of deer with these. Wouldn't take it elk hunting ever. Good deer hunting blade though, but that right there, that hit dead nuts. Good penetration. That's the Grim Reaper. Okay, last broadhead here. Grim Reaper razor cut. All right, I'm gonna shoot this Rage hypodermic one more time just to make sure that it wasn't human error. Rage hypodermic, shot number 2. Let's see what happened.
So that's the...
This is the Rage hypodermic.
Yep.
Big old gash on that sucker, but both of them, you can see both of them flew right. We just wanted to shoot one more just to show you that it was not me. This is the Grim Reaper razor cut.
The penetration on the hypodermic was better.
Yep. All in all, I was shocked. I thought this one was going to be the most accurate, to be honest with you.
No, the Raptor Trick.
Yep. That Raptor Trick flew spot on. That and that Grim Reaper and the Deadmeat. Of course, we knew the Deadmeats. We shot those last year. We knew those Deadmeats flew really, really good. I've shot those out to 80, 90 yards. Never had any issues with those. I'm very confident with those broadheads. First one we're going to shoot is the Slick Trick. We're going to shoot the G5 Deadmeat. Opened up on impact.
Yeah, it did.
That's a beautiful cut.
Dude, it's dumping.
Dumping it. Shooting the Rage hypodermic here.
That was a good shot too.
Alright, this is the G5 Havoc. Okay, this is the razor cut Grim Reaper. Hello. Okay, next we're going to shoot the Grim Reaper razor tip. Time for deer. That dude's right there. We'll dump it out.
That one probably won.
Oh yeah, right there, just, I'm talking. All right, we just finished up our accuracy test. The Slick Trick flew the best, we felt like, and then the Deadmeat was right there with it. The next one is the Grim Reaper razor tip. It flew really well. Then the Spitfire did good, broke a blade on it, but it was pretty accurate. The Rage, I shot it twice just to show that it wasn't me. It did fly a little bit to the right. Consistent both times, you got that in the footage. Then we got the razor cut, Grim Reaper razor cut. Yeah, it flew considerably high. And then the G5 Havoc, it dropped off quite a bit. But there's your accuracy test. They all flew really well. These are definitely the most accurate ones straight out of the box with a field point that you don't have to tune. These other ones are consistent, but we wanted to see which one was the most consistent straight out of the box with a field point. You screw it on, you're ready to go, you go to the woods, and you're ready to shoot a deer. Not have to reline everything up. That's the biggest thing with shooting a mechanical, is you don't want to have to broadhead tune your arrows, because if you have to pull it out of the box and broadhead tune it, then it's just as good to shoot a fixed blade versus the mechanical. So these are great heads, but the most accurate are these first three right here.